Best rapper? Who's about the best rapper? I can't go nowhere but Wayne to me. Drake definitely up there. Drake different. Like Drake is different. Drake different.
2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. The Suns will end the road trip here before heading back to Phoenix.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little off.
Hold on.
On edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And he dunks it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Bull. Top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And the dunk by Bull.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Clippers with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Bull. He takes it in. And the dunk by Bull.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Towns at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. They get it again. From deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And it's blocked. Pass to Durant. It's deflected. Knocked away. Down low. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Here's Bol. From outside, off the mark. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. 13 points in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to George. "20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bol. And it's blocked. Left side, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Here's Westbrook. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns. Suns lead by 4.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Both shots good from the stripe. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Here's man after Drew Holiday's score. Outside, George drops in the layup for 2.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Here he goes. Inside. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Mr. Gobert lays it up off the glass. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Porzingis. Not going to go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. To the right side. Back to Levine. Paul George with the steal. Ahead. And the shot goes in. From Kristaps Porzingis. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now here's Levine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Here's George. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Now, here's George. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. 4 on the clock. Here's Morris. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Now, here's Westbrook. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. To the left wing. Here's Bull. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Count the basket. 15 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Suns on top, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, my.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now, here's Bull. He's got 11.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by Bull.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Doubled by Sabonis. A 3 from Porzingis. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Phoenix calls timeout. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And the Suns call time here. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Suns trail by 3. Now, Booker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Bull, that's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believe in ourselves.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the paint. Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Sabonis to the middle. Covington with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Bull, that's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles. Booker looking around. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass the Bull. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Suns trail by. Seven. The Suns shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Now here's Booker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sabonis inside. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Bull. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Devin Booker. The Clippers have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We come back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Clippers leading by 8. Outside, George. Pass to Bull. The shot's good on the assist by George. And now it's 27 points for the closer.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Bull. And he banks in the layup. Bull's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Gobert. It's blocked. That free throw good from George.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here is George. Driving in. Oh,
Wow! That is powerful.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Clippers.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And Morris has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 25.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the paint. Here's Morris. Rebound by the Suns.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. And he makes good on the layup.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Out to Porzingis. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Booker. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Outside, George. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
That'll be